Hello comrades and friends, I have another episode of Grixis Grind for you today. Today we have two videos to show you. They're both pretty good at showing off what the deck can do when it gets going. And I hope that it'll be better to watch than the other two Grixis Grind videos where we haven't been winning so much. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you in a second or two. Alright, we will play first. Basically good hand, thank you. We just need one more land and hopefully try to curve out. Because we got the Nasa into fires. I wonder what that button. This is either Knights, Mono Black, or Rakdos Aggro. So we shall see. I'd love to just draw lands for two draws in a row. That'd be nice. It's currently looking like Mono Black. Yeah, it's Mono Black. We'll get rid of probably Chandra, she's a bit too high up.
You're gonna be sorry when I come back.
Nasa.
Meditate and prepare.
We get the Drunken Dreams, because if we get the Cry of the Canarium, they can pump up the Knight. Maybe we should have done the Cry. Who knows? Okay. We should go from the Cry then.
Fury will only lead you astray.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. Cool. That rank will probably be a problem. Fires into Drunken Dreams. Look at that. And we want two in a row. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Oh, the Murderous Rider is really good too. So you can ETG into Murderous Rider and get rid of the Knights. Those guys are gonna get bigger. Seem to be getting pretty lucky because they're not drawing lands. This is really good. If they keep not drawing lands, then like they're pretty sweet. Alright. What you got? Nothing. Please have nothing. Alright, we're gonna bust that immediately. So now we can activate Castle Dangerous. And we're going to ETG the Knight and Murderous Ride the other Knight. I wonder what their stuff is. Mill them so we can see a little bit more of their deck. Alright. Well, now we know that we shouldn't be milling them. I really wonder what their stuff is. They should Legions end that. I get to see what we have there. It does mean that they can't return the other things. And they so far still haven't drawn land. Alright, let's get a land. Cool. Get Liliana. Attack.
My army will inherit battle to the grave.
And we'll play the Rider. We can start attacking him now. Yeah, they got mana screwed to shit. They lost due to variance. Alright, we want to get that, and we want that, and they have recursion, so we might want one or two of those, so we can start milling them as well. What don't we want? We don't really draw cards. Oh, they probably have Castle Lockwasten, whatever it's called. So maybe one less bolus. Chandra's less useful here because they have quite large toughness. And probably dump Anasa. And maybe a Third Erasure. So we're going second anyway. Against aggro, Third Erasure is still not as good. Like, it's a good card, but, you know, unless you get it in your opening hand. And even then, you probably want other turn 2 plays. Yeah, this is good. We have lots of removal. I'll probably Fires. Oh no. What will they take? Because they've seen how deadly Fires of Invention can be. And we draw another one. That's not so good. Now I'll probably Fabled Passage next turn and get an island. So then I can have the turn 3 Murderous Rider open. Oof. They might get rid of the Rider. And if they do, I'm not gonna bust the passage. Alright. Still gonna get a blue. Well, that's good. We don't need to play anything until they play something. We do need a... There's a problem with Fires of Invention against this, because Prankle has haste. And we're just gonna kill him. House of Antris. Do we want to Fires? Yeah, I guess so. They might have another Rankle though, which is going to be a problem. But if they make us discard, then we can discard the other Fires of Invention, and it's not so bad. Another blue mana would be good, so we can start scrying with Castle Vantris. Ooh. Well, that's good. We're not going to play the other Fires. It's not worth it. And we're going to keep these Murderous Riders in hand. What do they have? Murderous Rider of their own? Yeah, that's so fine. It's essentially a waste. Now... Okay, well we drew the second Ritual Absurd, so we might Ritual Absurd. Because it lulls them into a false sense of security. They have another Murderous Rider in hand with that stop. There's no way they have anything else. Ah, Debbie Rizzles.
Let's tidy up in there.
Now we're going to kill Debbie Rizzles. And play the Rider. Yeah, they have another. You can play it, dude. Ah, Prankle. If they make us discard, we'll probably discard the Ritual. So what do we got? They probably want to make us discard. Oh no, it's a Disfigure. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna pay for that. We're going to Swift End and play that. Because we can't have them having Prankle in the field, it's just too dangerous. Because we have a stronger board state by far. Because we're not really top decking as much, since we have the Castle Banterous. How would they put Disfigure against us? ETG. Now we sort of need to get something a bit stronger. I hate that bug that it doesn't stuff on upkeep. Whatever. Yeah, we might get an Ashy up. Start milling them out. Witch's Cottage. Does it? What? Now. And I can mill out Gutter Bones too. Yeah. Fair. Although it's nice to see the Mono Black Prankle coming out. I know Merchant's been playing that for a while. He's really enjoyed it. It looks like a fun deck. And Mono Black is pretty... is it cheap to make? Like, you need Gutter Bones, Rankle... Oh, you probably need the, Rotting Regisaur. It might not be so budget, but you could probably make it pretty budget. Alright, this is good. We got Vanterous, Thought Erasure. So we'll do Fabled Passage for an island first, and then we're gonna Thought Erasure, and then that leaves us open to play the other island, or the other Vanterous for Narset, or the other Swamp for Rider. Alright. Let's find out what they're playing. It might be Esper, because black-white. Always makes me worry about Esper. If it is, then we're gonna Narset next turn. Ah! It is Esper. Cool. Get rid of Teferi. Narset's really good here then, because it means that they can't draw the extra cards with their artifacts. But they didn't have any in their hand, so it makes me wonder what their top deck was. Guess we'll see. Pay for it. Thought Erasure. Okay. Probably get rid of our Narset, but that's fine because we have another one on top deck. Yeah, they're pretty screwed out. This is great. This is really good for us.
The focus and the thoughtfulness before action.
we'll reveal that with Grixis. We don't need the Thought Erasure since we know what's in their hand. They don't have a good hand versus us at all. Scrolling to the bottom means that they're still not finding answers. Oh, that's a Thought Erasure. We might not do it this turn, we might do it next turn. Alright, that Drawn from Dreams will really help us out. Okay, we need Blood Crypt, Bolus. So we can Blood Crypt Fire's Bolus. Underdog counter. They might have a counter spell, but it's probably just the stealth from Fabled Passage. I don't know if they run main deck Danny DeVito or Absorb. We might Thought Erase first, to be honest, just to see if they do. Guild Flip. You can't use that. We'll get rid of it anyway. We don't need Lava Flow. Yeah, so the stop was just the Fabled Passage. That Fabled Passage is pretty decent though, because it's gonna filter out some of their lands. So they already buttoned some, but now it's shuffled in. They surveilled away of planes. But then they have 3 more lands in hand and another dead card. Cool, we will pay for that so we can start using Castle Vantress.
The immortal recall
That's really good.
will be your end. Conceivable.
I might do that over Narset, because it's currently safe. We'll get that, and... okay. Well, Esper. Let's get our anti-Esper tools. We want the Duras, we want Elder Spell, we want Ashiok, we want Agent Orbus. We don't want ETG, we don't want Cry, we don't want Ritual, we don't want Love Coil, we want less Murderous Rider, and can we make it 2 Murderous Rider? I don't think so. What do we get rid of though? Maybe a single Drawn from Dreams, because they'll have ways to deal with our Fires of Invention now. Especially since they're going fast, they have a better chance of getting their stacks off. Cool. Elder Spell Fires, that's not good enough. Like, it's 4 and 3, but those 2 aren't really playable, and this isn't really playable unless they have to vary. So, no. We probably need to mulligan down to Hand Hate. Like, it's a bit of an aggressive thing to do. Okay, Okay, we have at least one Duress, so that's a bit more keepable. We'll drop the mountain, I guess. It's still not good though. If they have a turn 1 Duress, we're fucked. That's not what we want to see. Probably should have played the Watery Grave. Well, Fairy and Doom Foretold. Great. And 2 Dance. Probably get rid of the Doom Foretold because that's going to be the main problem. Straight to the top, that's bad. Lovely. That's what we want to see. So then we can just start milling them out, and they can't get their dances off. That's great. Hopefully they didn't get a Thought Erasure, because that's going to really hurt us. Okay, just a fairy.
You show remorse, I'll show this. Don't worry, I got this.
We sure are paying a lot. But that Fabled Passage doesn't work anymore.
Remember your nightmare.
And we got rid of a Guild Globe and a Duress.
That's more like it.
Best on 3. Oh, Thought Erasure and Upkeep. That's fine. Yeah, Duress. Still fine. Ah, do they have the double discard? Gonna get a... guess a black. Doesn't really matter. They might have a counter spell, but if they do, then it doesn't really matter either. We only really have to be worried about an Oath of Kaya. Ah, speak of the devil, we just milled one.
Only time.
Difficult to digest.
It'd be so funny if they busted the Fabled Passage. Oh, do it. Nice. No. God damn it. Oh well, it did its job.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
So if we draw something like a Bolus, we will have to kill the Teferi, because they can just bounce our fires again. Okay, they keep top. I don't want to play the Thought Erasure yet, I want to see what they draw first. So I know that they have 2 Dancers in hand, which doesn't really matter since they don't have anything in their graveyard. Okay. They might start going on the offensive then.
I've got it.
That's a good draw. Well, they might minus my fires. That'd make this better. But then I'm gonna be giving them life, because they won't be attacking with the Murderous Rider. No. But now they know that we don't have anything. I wonder if they'll dance for 2, just to get that back. They should minus the Teferi. Oh. Well, I guess they get the damage off. But it doesn't stop me from playing the Vantress next time. Alright. Nope. Yep. Bolus. And another drawn. Alright. They have Teferi, they can't minus. They have 2 Murderous Raiders and an Oath of Kaya, they can bring back the Oath of Kaya. So if I go Bolus and Elder Spell, I can go up to 7 potentially. And I take 4, take 3. Okay, so Bolus will die. So I think I'll have to get the other Duran first. Bust it. Chandra's good. Chandra and Elder Spell, I'd say. Because then we can play Chandra and Bolus in the same turn. You can -3 with Chandra and +2 with Bolus. So then they'll Oath of Kaya the Chandra away, and then we can Elder Spell the Teferi and win. Okay, never mind. Well, that's really good for us. What else do they have? Alright, let's scry. That was an instant of some sort. It might be Durban's Veto. It could just be that they +1 Teferi, so they have like a Thought Erasure or something in hand. But if they did, then why didn't they play it?
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn. Let's make some more room to fight in.
Oh right, they can play Dance of the Mans for 0. That's what the stuff is. I want to save Bolus because they could have removal for him. So I want to play Bolus and Elder Spell next turn just to win.
I have just the trick for this.
Okay, well that's not bad because it means that we have 2 Boluses and we're pretty Thought Erasure proof. We were gonna win next turn anyway. Cool. Well, today's been a much better day. And, so I might end the video there on a good note. And so thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a really nice day.